Why do we have exclamation marks above our heads?
Oh,
Drowned.
leveled up, I imagine.
And eaten by a void woman. I wonder in which order.
Do we need to know in which order? That sounds just horrible either way. But yes, we've got a level up, I believe.
I didn't get a level up. I still don't have enough EXP. I'm 95%.
No, same here. Actually. I wonder why we have
That's
the
why
answer.
I'm
Oh, we
wondering.
can talk to each other.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that
Ah.
they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Stare at the same piece and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck. Like it's telling me to say this to you.
They just. Oh, so you get to choose.
Yeah. I just want to get out of here before any more of these things.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Okay. And then you can end it. I think that will start applying tags to us, like as we play through the game, the choices we make. I love that about this game. It slowly fleshes out your character more and more as you go on.
Magister Jalen is down there, washed up.
Yeah, I already looted them. That was the whole thing about was drowned and then eaten by. Oh, what? Okay.
What's that, little squirrel or something?
Yes.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive.
What?
It's riding a skeleton.
But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath.
I don't even on such a massive level.
That squirrel seems like it's on an epic quest.
Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again.
I don't even.
We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
I mean, to be fair,
Hey.
you've got double our hit points, but, you know.
Does it? It does actually, yes. Much better armor as well. So why accuses us of destroying his forest? Giant acorn shields? Tell him you have no idea what he's talking about. If they're run away, you don't have time to look. Why are you accusing us of destroying your forest?
Egad, it speaks our tongue, Quercus. Hush before...
Damn it!
What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No,
This is fantastic.
we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it
This is
deserves
amazing.
our confidence. Now,
There's a squirrel
onwards!
on a cat's
Shield!
skeleton.
Venture forth, post-haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
I don't even know how to begin processing what just happened other than it is awesome. I'm trying
Well,
to talk to it again. Are you listening, Sheila?
oh, you're having more conversation with this squirrel?
Yeah, I just said I was going to speak to it again.
Okay.
Explain that you have some questions.
Dear me, it has questions, Quercus. Why, yes, I suppose answering them is the polite thing to do. Speak, Shield! What are your queries?
I ask for more detail about the Great Acorn. What is
A
it exactly?
giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus?
So cruel.
Surely even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Irwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests. Beautiful
Surely.
and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires.
Go ahead, Sheila.
No, I had nothing to say, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to interject.
They carved the Irwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm a little confused. Where did this acorn come from?
Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter?
Okay, it's an existential squirrel.
It does seem this, yes. This is what happens to Hammy if you feed him too many mentats.
Okay.
Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp.
Wow.
I at this point I know what he's going to say, but I have to ask and the question one just to see more.
What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out.
No, very civilized.
Rather,
no.
we must find a way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel.
Let's go change his mind.
Solora stops short, then shakes his head and pats Quercus affectionately.
Squirrels change, don't they, Quercus? Priorities change. If we do not adapt, we are sure to perish.
My lord, this is just amazing. Okay, I'm going to take my
Indeed,
leave.
Quercus. Let's be off.
I don't again. I'm still in the don't even stage of this, but I'm very glad that we got to talk with it.
This is why you
I'm
take
so-
Pet Pal.
Yeah, I'm so glad we took Pet Pal. Like instead of Lonewolf. So glad. Sharp Rock.
And the thing is, you'll be able to take it in such a short amount of time. It hasn't really held us back so far, you not having it.
Hopefully, I can. I'm
Fingers
not sure how many
crossed.
levels are required for each.
Yeah. I mean, so far we're
Each,
not
ability
struggling with
point.
the fights, so that's good.
More shells. So many shells. I'm gonna get all of the shells until I have no more shells to get.
Except the ones that I'm gonna get. Mwahaha.
Oh, damn it. Shell thief. Also, do you want to talk to old Red over there?
Oh yeah, you can't.
I mean, I probably can, but
He won't like
fine.
you
You
very
spot a
much.
strange lizard
Yes.
gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare.
a strange
His skin
lizard. I
is
mean,
of
he
a
is
bright
strange.
blood red color. Could he be? Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. Say you've a bone to pick with him.
Oh, ha ha. A bone to pick with it, my lord.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold.
If you just leave, do like all of them get wiped out?
I don't know. I've never left them all.
You have my gratitude.
Very welcome.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
I'll just say it doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger. I think that's a kind of soldierly thing to do.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it.
So
You may as
what
well
I
have
get
your
back
freedom.
is that he made up that I was a slave and then unmade it up. Lovely.
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. That is exactly what happened, yes.
Thanks, dude.
Now then, if there's nothing further,
I'm going to ask what he's doing standing on the rock.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Quite self-evident.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
As of last night, you see a kraken-infested wasteland you never want to go near again.
Fair.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
An empire? In the sea?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Alan, that's a rather specific vision he has there. Why an empire?
Of course it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
I love how impatient he's getting with you.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I'll go with my noble option, the Red Prince.
Ah, of course.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
That sounds painful.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
In between, that's fantastic.
You're in between jobs, not between all conquering and world-taming opportunities.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
It's been riveting, but we have to dash.
Then by all means, dash.
He watches you depart without another word, then turns back to face the sea.
Lovely.
There we go. Again, we're going to be playing effectively solo. I mean, obviously we're not solo since there's two of us, but for all intents and
Without
purposes.
henchies. Henchy free.
Yeah. Henchy free. Complication free. In fact.
Oh, mushrooms up here. Nice.
Okay.
Look at them.
Nice, you've got the penny bun mushrooms. Very well.
You're like, darn it, why did I
Black
tell
cat.
Sheila the alt button
Some would see
existed?
this as an omen.
Oh. Black
It
cat.
seems we are not the only ones taking on strays. No, no need to be jealous, Quercus. Fur maketh not the cat.
I love that. He said to his, his steed, "Oh, don't worry, fur does not maketh the cat." Oh, that's
Brilliant.
fantastic.
What?
How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
Ask if the cat is feeling okay.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
Wonder where the cat
The
came
cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
from. Yep.
Oh, strange.
Cat. What do you mean strange? That's how Tilly interacts. Like, yeah, I'm
What's
not
this?
paying attention to you
I
anymore.
found something.
Oh,
The cat's following us now.
I need to dig here.
okay. I do not have a shovel.
I need a shovel.
Oh yeah,
You
if we
know
were
what,
lizards,
though?
we could dig it.
You know what? I've got it. Oh, I don't have the short stick anymore. Damn it. Have you got a short stick?
Oh, I might do actually. Sure there was one. No, I think you
I
picked
did
it up.
pick one up and made it into a wand. so
Yeah, I was
wondering
going
if
for
you
it, but I
had
think
the
you
second
picked
one.
it up in the end, so...
Cooking pot. A shovel! Hooray! Never mind.
That's super handy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually very handy. Another skull, some more wood chips. So that's another wand I can make in the
Yarrow?
future. Oh, I believe yarrow is used for making healing.
So we should probably just sell that then, being non-healy types.
Or we should probably make it into a healing thing first. Have we got anything else around here? Aavak, are you going to upload this to your main channel or your VOD channel? It'll be going on onto Aavak After Hours, since I'm streaming it. Oh, got scale armor over here, Sheila.
Oh, nice. If you pick it up,
wanna
I'll get it
come-
out of the
you wanna-
inventory.
You can grab it from there.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Quirkus, the sound of Quirkus' footsteps are a little bit jarring. But... Now that I have a shovel. Again? Okay. Bag of something. A bow, leather armor. I'll equip it.
Did you go back to the dig spot?
I actually found another one on my way.
Oh wow, look at you.
Yeah. I am going back to the dig spot, yes. Oh. Ah, right, yes, that was a grave. My bad.
Oh well. It's fine. It only has like
Oops.
not very many HP. It's cool.
On the plus side,
Oh, you run away, you coward. Say you're a knight.
well, it's probably Quirkus, like Ambrosia doesn't want to fight. Now, if that is... Yeah, that's a freshly buried corpse. Restoration restores 8 vitality for 2 turns. Hi.
Nice.
Now it's regenerating. Glorious.
Yeah, man, don't kill it before I get to it.
Alright then, go on. That definitely does work, yes. Though I think you... Did I lose all my armor? I must have, yeah. Okay.
Apologies if that affects you.
No, it's fine.
No, it's only knocking down non-allied.
Alright, I'm gonna move out of here. Actually, I should have walked into the poison really.
Nice.
That was not too bad. Yeah. And it had nothing on it anyway.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
Alright, well, I've just got a little bit of healing there.
Nice.
The cat's eyes are clouded and
Right,
grey,
next
its
up.
eyes clear. And it
Where are we going next then, Sheila?
Now let's have a look on the map. Map
Is
marker.
that what we saw? No, that must have been where we saw the Red Prince. Oh! I had not seen that before. The map just showed something interesting. Oh, I should have been looking on the other map. There's vines over here.
Oh, okay.
I think we might be able to scale them. Oh. Apparently not. Well, poop. Okay. That wasn't as great.
Yeah.
Can you get up there, you think?
Rubbish vines. I tried. No, I just got knocked down.
Okay. Well, fair enough then. We tried.
I mean, I could try. I've got a rope. We could try that.
Sure, if you can use everything.
I don't know if I can use it on it, but let's try and I don't know, pull it out. It's too steep, it says. Yeah. Worth a try though.
Well, definitely had a level up though.
Hmm.
Yeah, leveled up.
Nice. Let's take those then. Skill panel, is it? Level
Why
ups.
is that not over there? Oh, skill requires not meant. Oh, requires scoundrel 1. Right. I see. That's why I haven't got that new skill on my hotbar. Okay. So, is it abilities? Yeah, don't have a new talent yet,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I've got another memory slot, but I don't think I have enough like things to put in it, so that's fine.
How often do we pick up new talents?
No idea. Does chat know?
Yeah, chat. How often do we get new talents? Here, Templars. So that chat was a little bit twitchy for peeps there. Every few levels, okay. Well, it's going to be a little while then before I get my next one.
I'm trying to level up and I'm not really seeing where to...
Sorry, bring up your character screen. Just press I for your inventory.
Oh, like the inventory screen. Okie doke.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was dumb.
Okay. Could have put a point into wits and intelligence, continuing to buff up my initiative, but I think, yeah, that's what we're
I'm
going
gonna
to
put
go.
another one into warfare.
My gear is dropping my initiative. Yeah, I've got a bloody bucket on my head. That guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like I can't see to know whether I want to take the first turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Could take a level in Scoundrel. Should allow me to use my adrenaline, but I think I kind of want to hold on to it, really. Until I have something to do. I mean, I could put it into summoning straight away. Which would give me more vitality damage, physical armor, and magical armor on my summons.
Sky Burby, thank you for the heart. Someone sent me a highlighted message with a little purple heart.
Oh,
That's cute. That. I don't know. Are you going to take anything like lockpicking?
could do.
I'm just wondering whether to go for like a point in persuasion again, like really ramp up my persuasion, or whether just to go for something like thievery.
Yeah, you could be more of a focused
Persuasionist.
talker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there much use in getting more lore master chat? Or is one level enough, generally speaking? Apparently at this level it is worth it. So I'm gonna drop another point into lore master.
Okay.
And I think for now I'm going to drop another point into summoning as well, so that my summon is slightly better. Because right now that's basically where all of my damage is coming from. Later on I'm sure there'll be other things we can do. But... Now, map is clearly showing that there is something back here, and indeed there is. So I shall wait for Sheila.
Coming.
Okay. Yoink. I also really like the little glowing things showing us the hidden
Wonder where
outlet.
this leads.
Another poison power. And a dead human.
I remember this place.
You with me?
Yep.
Do you want to talk with Thane?
Yep.
Thane, rather.
Well, actually, that's your
Sure.
thing. You're his friend.
But you've got such high persuasion, so.
Oh, okay.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns, with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead.
What do you mean, unlike any you've seen before? You've seen him twice now.
Well, once we didn't see him like a skeleton, though.
But the other time we did.
Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Yum.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Wow.
I'm going to cough politely.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Actually, you don't seem half as threatening as those creatures in red. Run along, won't you? I have business to attend to.
That's what his business is with that body.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse?
I mean...
What use would you have for its face, but you know.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
But viciously.
Lovely.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
That's why he needs to make a mask.
Big Al, we're not going to be building a wide
Because my
party.
own was
We're just
stolen
going to have
from
two
me.
characters.
And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal.
Fair.
I hardly need to tell you how these savages react to seeing bone. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! Oh. You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Thane is amazing.
I think he's washed up on the shores of Fort Joy. This is a prison. He's not traversing anything. Oh, how does he make a mask once he has the face? Oh, let's ask that.
Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
Wow.
No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal. The rest of them are somewhat absent.
Oh, that's why he's got a weird skull.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Where does he think his people are? In some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
I admire his drive.
Should we just wish him well?
Your call?
What to do? Well, that's why he's still here.
Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask him if it's a cult.
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Okay, time
Yes,
to
yes.
leave.
Do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
That was
Very
fun.
good.
I like that. That was a good conversation.
Big Al, just to clarify, we're both going to be rolling with Lonewolf, so we won't be adding any more party members to the group. Ooh, lockpick's good. And human. Ooh, an empty potion bottle. I will pass this over to you, Sheila.
How do we get that chest? You have
Which
to be
chest?
below, in the waterfall.
High levels of telekinesis would probably work. Yeah, I imagine very high levels of telekinesis or a means to teleport things would also work. There's a body one. That's okay over there. One of the things I really, really liked about this game is there are lots of different ways through it. Do you remember anything from the time when we played through this area previously, Sheila?
There was some kind of trick we did with telekinesis, I'm sure.
I think it was actually teleportation that pulled it over. But I love the rainbows, actually. I just noticed them. Okay. I'm going to head up the vines back here.
Okay.
Wow, I climbed pretty aggressively. Oh, wow. Bunch of EXP there. Yeah, check my journal. Okay, nothing new there. Wow, that's sniffling though.
You sniffles.
Would you like to? Yeah, the coral is sniffling.
Should I
You
talk to
wanna-
Coral?
Sure.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Let's ask her what's wrong.
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna tell her she looks like a warrior princess she used to know. That's so cute.
Oh,
A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing 2 big gaps where her front teeth should be. She laughs.
Really? Yeah. Warrior Princess Coral.
Her picture looks about 80. Doesn't it look really
Wow,
really
Tosh.
adult?
You remind me of a warrior princess, a really old one. She lived to 3,000 years.
You're nice.
Yeah, I'm nice, see?
You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Cool, I'll have used it by then.
The child wipes her
Wow.
eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
That's cute. You've got a nice scroll.
La 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 la.
What scroll was it?
Electric
It was...
discharge.
Electric discharge. Oh, cool. I've got one of those as well.
We'll keep them
Goodness,
spread
I need
out
to get a
then.
better helmet.
If you use it, I'll replace yours. So, what was that, sorry?
I said I need to get a better helmet so badly.
Oh, yes.
La 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 la.
Are you going to chat to Unis?
Sure, yeah. Since she's an elf, I'll chat with her.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm sorry, but I don't know what she means. If she explains, I may be able to help.
A magister offers to help us flee. A Tusa. She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But a Tusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We're afraid to stay, afraid to leave.
Okay. Ask if she knows where exactly Atusa is meant to take them.
She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
Okay, well, I'll take my leave. Well, actually, no, I'm going to see if she's gone into the trade. Oh, she's got some gloves. I've got so much junk that I am more than willing to trade. The tongs are useful, but not necessarily something for me yet. I don't recall if chat confirmed or not what whether or not anything that says it heals will effectively harm me because I'm an undead or not. If chat could let me know. Hey, Bantham, how you doing? Mangled Puck. I see you reacted to Baldur's Gate 3 the same way I did. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people playing Divinity at the moment, and I wonder if that's why they were like, Baldur's Gate 3's out.
I think it probably
It's
is.
really
frankly.
buggy. Let's play Divinity.
More than likely. Knife on the stick, don't need that. I don't really want intestines. I'll sell those.
Are you going to do any more dialogue with Unis, or shall I just close that down now?
I'm currently trading with this. Sorry, I wasn't too clear.
But after
on
you
what
trade,
I'm
are you
doing there.
planning to talk to her more at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, everything that heals should damage me. I don't want poison resistance. I'm undead. I guess there's a couple of things that I could eat. Because things that give me, like, wits and stuff like that, probably worth it for me. Oh, I've got a book as well. On the silencing of source, I mean, I don't care for these books. On magic's fair and foul. All the letters are worth 1 each, so I can get rid of them. Artistic journal. Journal. I don't need a second shield, I've already got one. Actually, is this one better than the one I've got? It's exactly the same. All right. I don't imagine I'm going to be using the bow.
I'll be right back.
Sure. I was about to ask Sheila if she wanted the bow, but I definitely want those gloves, so I'm going to trade for those. Bottle of wine, razzle dazzle grenade. Okay, accept. Chunk. Okay, take my leave. At the very least, I got some better gloves. Not particularly great gloves, to be fair, but okay, the armor I've got is better. What about the pants? Better pants by far. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. I'm still a bit of a dafty with my head in a bucket, but 'tis a thing.
I'm back.
Heyo. Sky Baby, don't forget to add items to your wares. Items to my wares? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I did that by accident earlier. I think it's like it's like marking them as junk to sell.
Oh, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for that. That will make things so much easier. Now, Sheila. I have an idea.
What's the idea?
I'm going to pass over a load of food.
Okay.
Well, actually, could you pass me the poison barrel? It's probably a little bit easier if I just quickly go ahead and do this myself. Or is it okay for me to grab the poison barrel out of your backpack?
Yeah, grab it. I tried to move it. It wouldn't move for some reason.
You have to drag her onto the like name bar rather than anything else. I believe.
Oh right.
Judging by chat, I should be able to poison a bunch of these things. Can I make a poisoned apple? I can. Oh, that's fantastic.
Just eat a few of those, get some healing.
Okay, cheese bread.
Just poison all the food. That's hilarious.
I am absolutely poisoning every single thing of food.
Oh,
I'm undead. I need to be
I know
able
it's
to eat.
poison, but I could really go for a cheese toasty right now.
Wow.
Not a poison one though. Proper one.
Oh, here's the question though. If I poison the ingredients, can I then go on to cook a poisoned version of something?
Or do you need to then make a version of something and then poison it?
Yeah, that's
the
a question.
matter, yeah.
The barrel is unlimited as far as I'm aware. I've never found a limit to a barrel, which is one of the reasons, as I was mentioning early on, the question on do you want to go undead or do you want to be like alive and so healing, is that one of the things with undead is you've basically got an infinite healing pot in an ooze barrel.
While you're poisoning stuff, I'm going to turn the thermostat up because I'm freezing.
Oh, okay. I'll be able to use that to make tea. I've got poison tea herbs. It hurts my soul, but at the same time, I know it's for the best. Gotta have the poison tea herbs. All of the fish as well. Can I poison mugs of wine? Well, why can't I poison health pots then? That's vexing. Cup of water. Poisoned cup of... Oh, this is fantastic. All of the healing forever. Okay, so my inventory is now basically full of healing bones.
That's so funny watching your inventory fill up with little green dots. Well, the heating was off, that's why it's freezing.
Everything is poisoned. All of the poison all the time. Why can I not poison these then? That's vexing. Okay. Well, now that I've got an inventory full of death, I'm going to slide this barrel back over to you because you can then poison your food.
That's brilliant.
We gotta do what we gotta do. Order sort by type. Anything that I can drink that can maybe poison things. I need these. I wonder, can I eat things out of my inventory, or do I need it on my hotbar for it to count? That's a fairly important question.
Making tasty, tasty undead food. Some bread.
This is one of the things I really, really like about this game. It's just the
I
ways
poisoned
that you can
yarrow
interact
flower.
with it. Yep. Well, I believe that yarrow flower makes... is that
But
one
what
of the
if you try, if you make something with a poisoned yarrow flower? We must know. We must science it.
Yeah, fair. Can I crush shells in my mortar and pestle, I wonder? No. Okay. What about those shells? No.
I tried to make a poison cooking pot, but it didn't work.
I approve. And with this cooking pot, I shall poison this. Right. Crafty weapons. A word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife or shiv, if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword. Oh, what sword? Okay, fair enough.
I've got a poison bow.
Oh yes, of course. You can actually poison any weapon, I guess, by dunking in a barrel of poison. Makes sense.
I should poison my knife and stuff, shouldn't I? My sword.
We have played through Fort Joy before, Figs. Figs Migs. Awesome name, by the way.
Okay, ready to go. I've poisoned much stuff.
Fish bones. Wonder if I can use that for anything. I don't know. Either way, though.
Ah, cute turtle.
It's a spiky back, though. Basket. Right. Should I go and talk to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talking to it now.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the darkness approaching?
Someone asks, Aavak, if you poison your sword, does it become a sword of healing? Yes, for undead.
So you probably want to change your sword out for like undead if you've poisoned it.
Yeah, that's why I've got two wands, and I'm only equipping one, so I can switch between my poison wand and my fire wand. If I'm fighting something that's poison immune or undead, where it'll actually heal, I'll use the fire wand. That's what she's talking about. What darkness? Confirm that you too sense a troubling presence. Excuse me. Undead. Admit that you don't feel much of anything. Not in this state. I mean, things have been a little bit troubling of late, so I'm going to say yes. A troubling presence.
Does it cast a long shadow on you as it does me? My heart frosts over as if I've been violated by nothingness itself.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
It threatens to consume me. It threatens to consume all.
I see.
Turtle power.
Okay, is there anything wrong? No, they say, I fear I may be lost. Forgive me. Fish! More poison food. Glorious times. Oh, there's a corpse over there.
Where's our corpse? Over here.
I've
Yeah,
spotted something.
Oh, spotted something.
What's happening to these turtles?
Oh,
They're transforming.
oh dear. I was digging while all that was going on. Right, okay. Huh. Where are you, Sheila?
Right by you.
You're right there. Okay, you're not in combat yet?
Nope. I'm fine.
Which means you can reposition.
Ah.
As long as you don't get close enough to trigger combat, you can go where you want. As long as they can't see you, you can move. So you can take this moment. Because me and the turtles, we're in an honor. We're an honor duel. We'll take it in strict turns, but time hasn't slowed. You can still do what you want. We're just waiting for each other.
I'm just gonna run up here, run away.
Yeah, no, you wow, right, really? You're gonna abandon
no, I'm
me?
in a fight now.
That's what you take, Scallywag.
Ah!
You could have snuck, though.
I could have. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I could have snuck away. Oh well.
Yeah.